I was offended, man. I was like, you really just gonna have me pour into you like that, and you did that right in my face, like.
I got a precept
man, Jake is wicked, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. It says, "For my people is foolish, and they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge."
That's right.
They cooking up dope, man. They got that term it's called stepped on, man. Stretch that shit. They're stretching that shit. Look, man. Jake do some cold fucking wickedness.
Go to the next chapter and go to 26 and 27.
This is Jeremiah.
Like they found out how when niggas stealing cars, man, they got this whole thing that they can fight past. They'll come and get a flat bag, put your shit on there. You know, Jake used to breaking cars and hot wires and shit. They don't do that no more, bro. They got a remote, like a shit to the phone that can fire your own shit, bro.
And then knock your shit
right
off
in.
and flat page your shit.
Open up your, if you got electric garage, they can open up that shit.
They'll hack it. It's spoofing. It's called spoofing. That's spoofing.
Through an app, bro.
Bro, they even got one where if you go in your Walmart, right, they'll sit there and they'll wait, right? They'll wait for you. When you hit your fucking door, they'll fucking hijack the signal. They'll capture it in the fucking box and then be able, whoever just unlocked it, they'll capture it. And then when you go in the store, they got your the same, because your car, all it knows is the code that is being sent. So they'll capture that, go hit your car, unlock your shit, take everything out your car, lock it, and then you come in your car, you go all the way home before you know anything done fucking happened out of your car, man.
See, the technology made it easy to take shit down. You had to really work back in the day. You had to get on this shit and do all this shit now.
Niggas had to know the right wires.
It's easy as fuck now.
Y'all said that. Scripture you finna read. Oh, that's spirit, right? Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26, it says, "For among my people are found wicked men.
That's right.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap
When they
catch men."
Bro, hey, Chicago, no. On motherfucking 55th Street.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me break this down. In Chicago, right? This is an example, bro. You know how you got the road closed, like the detours in the work zone? Jake was literally setting up work zones. Niggas in the hood, bro. He toured into the hood. Dead ends to rob niggas, bro. I'm like, don't go down that street, bro. I'm like, you don't see a pothole there, dude.
You fucking ride, bro. Bro, niggas got motherfucking reflectors on and shit, cones. You go down there.
Where did they get that off of?
Where they get it off
Where they
of?
got that from?
I'm not.
You remember the movie with T.I. was in?
Takers.
It was directed.
Yeah.
Well, if it happened before that, I don't know if it happened before that movie.
Because I work with work zones, it's designed to put traffic a certain way. They got that shit designed to put you to that in. Niggas come out to cut on your ass, man.
You be like, is the road open? No, nigga, your pockets better be.
Something.
Nigga bang on the door.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I imagine man, Jacob's trouble when niggas start getting chipped up, niggas gonna be, stealing other niggas' money off their RFID.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing it. They're gonna be raping niggas, bro.
You might your nigga run your chip, bro. Run that chip.
All you see in the surveillance cameras, a nigga put his hand up to the shit and scan it up.
What was that movie when they cut the dude's hand off and was using his hands? That's what they gonna be doing in there. They're gonna chop your hand off and use your hand.
Because that's what Esau wants to promote, that he knows they're gonna get primal. Because once the money's cut off, he's saying, look, because Esau's not doing this for money, man. Okay, I said this in the past video. Esau's not, he's got all the money a man could wish. That's why it says in Psalms, he got all that trouble these a man's heart can desire, man. So this ain't for money no more. He's got the money stored up. He wouldn't say, I got the money. He's not looking to make profit. This is to control. So that's what he wants. All this time, what we're living now in the time of Esau getting money up, because he's buying up the world's gold, silver, tangible resources. He has all the land mass by way of the banks. So he's not doing it for money. So what is he doing it now? He's doing it for you, man.
Right.
He wants you, my man.
That godlike power.
Exactly.
That's why you want to come in with this chip, because the chip is going to be able to control your brain. Turn people into androids to where Esau knows your emotions, your thoughts. He wants wants to. That's why he chips animals. He wants to learn the migratory patterns of animals and shit.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to control every aspect of his creation, but that was only given to Israel. It wasn't, and you can't do that in carnality. You know, it's a spiritual thing that the elect is going to inherit, and then the rest of Israel. You know,
That's why we say the devil is cold as wickedness. You know you cold. You know you a wicked motherfucker. You got a fucking league that's set up to come against you if you talk out about it, man. The Anti-Defamation League, they got a fucking organization set up to come against motherfuckers that talk shit about them, man. That's wicked, man.
That's a wish you
Hey,
would
what
organization.
Jerry Heller said straight out of the company. He said, first thing we gotta do is sue this ignorant fuck, that anti-Semitic piece of fucking shit. Who the fuck does he think he is?
Yeah, they're gonna sue him. They're gonna take his ass.
He was pissed off, man. He's like, I called my parents at the JDL. Yeah, handle him.
They gonna blackball you, man. That's the thing
He
about
was serious, though,
Yeah,
right?
he said, look, you ain't. That's why that whole shit about the Holocaust and all that bullshit, man. Us saying that we're Jews
That's a
Bro.
crime, bro.
it's punished. Esau trying to kill us, man.
yeah,
He trying to kill us.
That's part of one of the guidelines now. You can't say that the Holocaust was
Never
a
have
hoax
faith, yep.
because, and you got to think, why would Esau put that in the clause as the videos we can't speak of? It's because people are finding out. People know that shit was a fucking hoax, man. People are on to the so-called white man. Everybody pretty much knows that Esau is the devil. Like all these different wars and shit that he quote unquote went to fight in the name of freedom. Everybody knows that shit was over resources, man. The reason why he was in Iraq was the oil, Afghanistan, the opioids, you know.
What's this dude named Patrick, man, that worked at my job? They sent him down to the border. He even said it. He was like, man, really? We over there fighting. He said, we over there fucking people over, man. He said, we ain't fighting for freedom. We fighting for resources, man.
Take the shit, turn into militias.
But
man.
they call that the God of America. Guns, oil, and drugs.
That's why-
Gold, oil, and drugs.
That's why it says in Jeremiah, it says
You
what?
know?
The hammer of the earth, man. This is the hammer of the earth right here. That's why it says when we get in power, the earth is going to be at ease, man. These nations are going to love the shit out of us, man. Even though we fucking them up, and we're going to be like, God, hey, man. I done punched the heathen dead in his mouth, man. He looked at me in my face and told me he loved me, man. Because they're going to be like, look, man, you doing the earth right. You know, they're gonna be fed. The earth gonna look beautiful,
They
man.
gonna know they been fucked
pristine, not an
They
ounce
gonna
of
fuck up on
trash.
purpose to
Right.
get
Bro,
fucked up
the
just to
kingdom
be
ain't
around.
gonna, trash ain't gonna be man, just like now, people, they show you that these people, like even in Esau society, don't give a fuck because trash shows you that, man. If you care about your society, you'll be like, hey, man, fuck, who fucking left this here? Pick it up. You know how many people just walk by trash like that? Shit, that's below me. No, because you don't care about your society if you allow trash to continue, man. That's a small thing.
Oh, no, you got it, bro. I was gonna say this, man. They said Missouri, the highway, like out of the whole country, is probably like at the top 7 having trash.
Damn.
Like when we be cutting, like on the highways, we cut, it's so much, bro. We could be over there poking trash for years, bro. Like we was out there poking trash one day, man. We probably fall back over 3 truckloads full of trash, bro. That's how fucking bad it is. And I didn't even get half on. Like we finished that Eastwood traffic way, man. Like what I want to say, like late last year. Back today, it's the same shit, bro. It took us 3 days to do that shit. On one side.
You go to countries like Germany, you don't see shit on the ground. They got recycle bins and them motherfuckers they just be religious.
fine.
Put that shit.
Your ass to go to the trash shop.
And it's not enforced.
Singapore,
Because I sent the
I'm
video
serious.
out to the
We
brothers.
couldn't even pull in Singapore because they're came.
Yeah. I sent the video out to the brothers the
whoop your
other
ass,
day
huh?
about the 1950s.
Yeah.
How they used to
Yeah.
program, society into thinking a certain way. So it's like in America, it's a do what thou will spirit. So if you want to fucking throw trash on the ground, you can do it. You know?
Yeah, it's pre-programming, man. They called it.
Yeah. There was a certain conformity to everybody in America going into the 40s and 50s and shit. But now it's like, it's like the scriptures say, it's Babylon. It's the city of confusion. Confusion means with the mixture. So you got all these mixing philosophies and ideologies, and there's no commonality between everybody here, because that's what the Lord is boiling up to, where everybody here is going to be fucking shedding each other's blood. You know, they're not going to be brother to brother. The scriptures say, 2 Ezra 15, they're going to be spoiling each other's houses with the sword.
He shall set the
You know?
Egyptian against the Egyptian.
So all these people, they about to get fucked
Y'all
up.
would start bringing your piece
Like
up
if
out.
y'all brothers really go back into those videos, man, going back into the 50s, just show you that America had a whole different spirit on it. Like
Yeah,
shit
fine.
was more in order here. They was
Yeah.
against homosexuality.
Oh, yeah.
They was against all different manner of things. They even called transgenderism a mental disease.
Yeah,
They was against doing drug use.
Hey, women can wear
Heavily,
pants.
yeah, because
can wear dresses.
that's where they came out with the movie called Reefer Madness, which is they show people bugging out off the weed and shit. But now it's cool. Like you got rappers like Wiz Khalifa and shit. They just promote just getting high. You know, niggas like Future promote popping pills.
You got your boy. What's his name from? What's the group called? Time for some action, just the fraction of
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill, they got a call a smoke box. You sit in his car, he invite people to smoke weed in his car.
Yeah, they had Mike Tyson on there.
Yeah,
before,
Tyson on there.
And you know Tyson owns his own distribution center for trees. He has his own actual line and strain
Yeah,
of
that's
trees.
fucked up.
Mike Tyson, yeah. He said, well, you remember that? He said, "Come here, Jamie."
Hey,
I heard
that's
your
why he
jokes.
killed his daughter.
You know, right?
You know,
but these guys are jumping into society. What Esau's doing because medicinal purposes for things are well known. That's why they come out with the CBD and all that. It's medicinal purposes. He's been making money because he's just been making money. Bro, Esau been making money for years. He's been making millions a day for years, man.
That's the whole reason why they banned hemp in the first place is because it's for profits. Because it was
the textile industry.
Yeah, because a lot of paper and a lot of garments and so forth, they used basically weed was legal because it was a lot of farmers planted with that, but basically it was an industry that replaced hemp paper into the paper you see today. So they had to ban it in order to make profits off the type of paper they want. Esau, he's just reintroducing this shit. First, he wants people to be docile and bugged out, and also it's for his money. Because the scriptures tell you in Hosea, I think it's Hosea the 8th chapter, it says he is a merchant and the balances of deceit is in his hands. So Esau's all about money. That's really what the backing. You know, like they say about women, it don't matter what skin color you got. If you got green skin, you get it.
Hey,
you know.
Y'all know the cruiser. Hey, you remember the store we went to last night that was closed down the street from my crib? Like we can't. If you come out of that parking lot and you go straight across where that pizza said, they got a fucking a marijuana doctor. They got a whole fucking. It's called what's that shit called? It's called the
Dispensary.
No, it's called it's that, but it's called something else, man. But
Like where they give out weed cards and shit.
yeah, but it's like a doc, like a fucking. You would see it when you come to the crib, bro. They got it right there on the corner.
Oh, it's like shaman, herbal shaman or some shit.
It's like it's like
CBD shaman.
Yeah.
It's
They
a
got
whole
the
bunch
shit
of
all
those
popping up all
now.
over the place.
Yeah.
Because Esau finna,
It's one by my house.
he finna legalize.
Like a green sign on it.
Yeah, because
finna legalize.
those very shops that they got, that CBD shit, the smoke shops out here in Missouri, they just basically open it away for when they legalize it. And those same shops don't have that fucking marijuana and shit. And really, Esau, he's opening the door to have all kind of fucking legal drugs and shit.
Jake is fucking
Go to
stupid.
the store and buy crack if you want it.
gave over
Yeah,
some
yeah,
rights
that's
to
part
promote
of one of
that
the
bill.
Jake at the store getting crack. Golly.
Let me get 2 for 10 on a rock.
Yeah.
bro.
You got motherfuckers behind the counter with motherfucking with the damn pens and shit breaking it up.
Gonna be like, I want the one with the Rotel flavor.
Rotel favorite
Rotel
crack.
Damn,
Rotel
Hey,
crack.
this shit is yellow.
It's slow cut.
Let me get the Henny flavor.
Let
Yeah.
me get that
Let me
Henny
get
crack.
that Bartel flavor.
Yeah. Let me get that Douce crack.
Crack niggas bar, man.
Golly, let me get the Douce crack rock. Bro, it gotta burn. You said what?
Like you said, they be profiting. The scripture said, I think Ecclesiastes 5 and 9 or 10, it said the profit of the earth is for all. But it ain't the way Esau got it set up because of the unrighteous
Isaiah
decrees.
47.
You know, with the unrighteous decrees that Esau put out, it ain't for everybody, man.
Probably like 49.
You know?
You gotta use it because look, Esau, he'll have you pop Tylenol and have you do all this other shit. But the only reason CBD came in the past because CBD is the pain side of it. You know what I'm saying? You affect the pain side of it, so they'll take it to affect the pain and because if you have somebody popping Xanax and oxycodones and oxycontin and all these other shit, that's man, those drugs will kill you, man. Oxycontins will kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? But Esau, he's been profiting off of it so long. He's like, well, I guess I'll let him get it.
That's why you got the the Medical America Association. I mean, the medical doctors, man, like the pills and shit like that. They take a percentage of the herb, like the hemp oil with different types. Like you got amoxicillin. You know those different types of antibiotics. Which antibiotics really kills off the good bacteria in your body.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they say when you take antibiotics, you get sick.
And another
like
thing,
for toothache, they prescribe you what you call amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin,
you know.
Basically, it's an antibiotic.
Yep. And that kills all the good properties.
There's
in your
natural
gut.
shit, like if you have a toothache, really you should swash with colloidal silver. Because that'll kill that infection out of it.
Garlic and tea tree oil.
Coconut oil too, really good.
Really, it's just an infection under the gums. Your gums are inflamed.
and another thing too, man, I learned last week. You brothers deal with, brothers got kids and certain things like that. You go to get these vaccinations. Ask the doctor, say, let me get your insert sheet. Let me get the insert sheet. Okay? Because I heard this directly from a doctor, man. This is for you brothers out there also. You ask for the insert sheet. The insert sheet is what it gives you the side effects, what are the actual happenings that the doctor will not tell you. Because the insert sheet is what these doctors get commissions off of that. Okay, we already know this, but it's commission. The more, So you ask for the insert sheet, right? The situation what I told the girl was like, hey, I asked for the insert sheet. Another doctor came in, was starting to tell me why I should get the damn shots, right? So I was like, okay, cool, let me get the insert sheet to the second doctor. All of a sudden, here comes another doctor comes in. Hey. Telling me why I should do this, why I should do that, and she's sitting there like, what the fuck? All I want is the insert sheet. I want the insert package. She kept asking for it. Yeah. It took 2 days. It took it left, come back. She didn't get the insert sheet. Came back. Here comes the actual doctor that's going to be doing it. He's telling her, and she's like, look, before you say anything, because it was a Jake-looking woman, and they didn't know that she graduated from med school. Like she's a med grad and all this kind of stuff. She's like, look. This is where I went. This is what my doctorate is, what I'm studying in. Give me the insert sheet. And the doctor was like, okay, pretty much get in the insert sheet and then list all the types of side effects and different things they can't tell you, man. Cause of death. And then one of the drugs was like, it causes death in premature children. And her kid ended up being premature. So if they fuck around and gave her the medicine, it would have possibly killed the damn baby. It says it under that. They won't tell you, hey, we give you this shot, it could kill your baby if it's a preemie. So she was asking for this, and lo and behold, the motherfucking sheet said, look, death in premature children.
Wow. This could be a fucking lawsuit, but he's so wicked, man. He bypassed that, man.
The doctor told her, said, look, I've been here 17 years, 15 years, I've never had nobody ask me for the insert sheet.
And they ain't gonna tell you when you're on ask, man.
Exactly.
They ain't not gonna tell you.
Job 13:4, but ye are forgers of lies.
Damn.
Ye are physicians of no value.
Tell me that ain't Esau.
Hey, you know something else too, man. When they give you high blood pressure medicine, that's the start of them killing you.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna lead to diabetes. And then what happens is, when you start having fluid on your body, they'll say, oh, your cholesterol level is down. Now, when they give you cholesterol level, that cholesterol medicine, that's when they finna kill you. Because cholesterol, what it does, it's gonna basically make you have a heart attack because it sucks all the CQ10 out of your body. So when you take cholesterol medicine, they don't tell you, go to Walmart and get them CQ10 tablets. You take cholesterol medicine and take one of those tablets with it. It's good to take it, that way all the swelling will leave. Because when you start taking cholesterol medicine, it's gonna draw the CQ10 out of your body and you're gonna have a heart attack. That's
only a matter of time.
She needs
They gave her the cholesterol. I bet she was on cholesterol.
She got cholesterol, but she ain't got no CQ10. Go get her that and tell her every time you take that, you take one of these, because that's what cholesterol does. It draw all that CQ10 out of your body. And your ass gonna have a heart attack too. You believe that shit?
Well, that's like bleeding a car.
Yeah.
And then making it go hit the Autobahn. Then running the car with no oil.
That's why when we get you fucking devils in slavery, we gonna fuck you up every minute of every hour of every day, man.
Right.
Except for the Sabbath. And in the Sabbath, you're gonna be bruised and bloody.
Healing, licking wounds.
And mentally.
You out here killing. They're killing Jake, man. They Esau has figured it out how to literally kill you because you. That's why it says my people are what? Destroyed for the lack of wisdom. So you not knowing, Esau takes advantage of that. Your ignorance is not an excuse. especially if you in this truth, yo, it's definitely not, man. Research, man. That's why, hey, when this bitch told me about the insert packet, I was like, man, I felt the type of way because I saw the cave none of that shit. Like, damn, man, I guess, you know, certain doctors would say, look, I won't see your child if you don't get no damn the flu shots and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They force you to push that agenda, and then you feel like, fuck, man. They corner you, man. But there is options and there is ways.